EastEnders fans are hoping bosses for the BBC One soap will bring back an iconic character following her exit this week. Julie Bates' Karen Henthorne returned to Walford last year as part of Nigel Bates' Paul Bradley dementia storyline. Nigel initially kept Julie in the dark about his diagnosis, believing he was protecting her from what he was going through, but she subsequently arrived and proved to be the rock Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden, needed amid his vow to be by Nigel's side until the very end. Julie and Phil said goodbye to Nigel last month. This week, Nigel's loved ones gathered for his funeral. It saw the return of his daughter Claire, Gemma Bis 6, and also Julie's son Josh, John Lee. The next day, Julie read the letter that Nigel had written prior to his dementia symptoms taking hold. She discovered that Nigel had left her funds to fulfill their dream of going to India. "I want you to go to India," he wrote, "and to live for me. Thank you for being my wife. You were my world. I love you. Be happy." Fighting tears, Phil reached out to hug and console overwhelmed Julie, offering to take her to the Vic to celebrate the big news. Julie accompanied him to the pub but, as she heard everyone talk about the prospect of arranging a farewell party for her, she quietly slipped out, leaving Phil a goodbye note at his home. Phil raced to the tube, hoping to catch Julie before she departed. Fortunately, he arrived on time. Julie thanked him for everything he did for her and for Nigel, remarking how he took great care of them both. The pair, forever bonded by their grief, shared a hug, parting on the best of terms as Julie urged Phil to look to the future in the name of their beloved Nige. Fans of the soap have now taken to social media platform X following a very emotional week in Albert Square. After Julie's departure, plenty shared messages hoping it won't be long until they see her again. Gareth wrote, "The fact Julie never got a Julia's theme holds slight hope that she may be back." Tasha added, "Karen Henthorne take a bow. She's been amazing as Julie. She will be missed." Meanwhile, Sean said, "A nice but understated exit for Julie. If this is the last time we see her, it's a good way to end the character." "New Julie can't leave," Kelly shared, expressing her upset. Dan added, "I hope Julie comes back. She works so well on the show." David echoed the thoughts. "What do you mean Julie is leaving EastEnders?" While it seems Julie may need to spend time away from Walford to process Nigel's death, here's hoping she will return when she's ready. The rain hammered down on Albert Square like the sky itself had cracked open. Inside the Queen Vic, conversations buzzed louder than usual as word spread fast across Walford. Julie was gone. No dramatic goodbye. No final speech. Just an empty flat, unanswered calls and a silence that felt wrong. And fans? They weren't having it. "Bring Julie back," became the cry echoing far beyond Walford as viewers flooded social media after the unexpected exit that nobody saw coming. For Sharon, the whole thing felt unfinished. She stood behind the bar polishing the same glass for nearly 10 minutes before Linda finally noticed. "You all right?" Linda asked carefully. Sharon sighed. "No. Because people don't just disappear like that." Across the square, whispers were spreading. Some claimed Julie had left to protect herself from old enemies. Others believed she discovered a secret too dangerous to stay around for. But nobody truly knew the truth. And that uncertainty was tearing everyone apart. At the cafe, Kathy slammed her cup down in frustration. "Julie deserved better than this," she snapped. "After everything she's been through, they can't just write her out like she never mattered." Ian nodded reluctantly. The square's different without her. Even Phil, a man not exactly known for emotional speeches, admitted something felt off. "She always came back before," he muttered. "This time feels final." That single sentence sent chills through fans watching at home. Because nobody wanted final. Online, theories exploded within hours. Some viewers believed Julie's exit was only temporary, and that bosses were secretly planning a massive Christmas return. Others feared the character had been axed for good. One fan wrote, "Julie is EastEnders. You can't just remove her and expect us to move on." Another posted, "If this is really the end, the writers have made a huge mistake." The reaction only grew stronger when a mysterious clue appeared during the episode's closing moments. As Sonia locked up the house, she spotted an envelope pushed beneath the door. No stamp, no address, just 3 chilling words written across the front. "Don't trust anyone." Inside was a photograph. Julie, alive, standing beside someone whose face had been ripped out of the picture. Instantly. Fans lost their minds. Within minutes, #BringJulieBack began trending as viewers demanded answers. TikTok videos analyzing the photograph racked up thousands of views overnight. YouTube channels dissected every frame for hidden clues. And suddenly, Julie's exit no longer looked simple. In Walford, paranoia spread fast. Sonia became convinced Julie had left because she was in danger. Sharon feared someone from Julie's past had resurfaced. Meanwhile, Ravi quietly warned people to stop digging before they uncovered something they couldn't handle. That warning only made things worse. At the Vic the next evening, tensions exploded. "You know more than you're saying," Sharon accused Ravi. Ravi leaned closer. "Some secrets are buried for a reason." "Where is she?" "You really want to know?" he whispered. The entire pub fell silent. But before Ravi could answer, the lights suddenly cut out. Gasps filled the room. When power returned seconds later, one thing had changed. Written across the pub mirror in bright red lipstick were the words, "Julie never left." Panic erupted instantly. Linda screamed. Phil stormed outside searching for whoever had done it. But nobody was there. Only the cold Walford wind. The shocking moment sent viewers into complete meltdown online. This story better end with Julie returning. EastEnders is teasing us on purpose. Give her the comeback she deserves. Even former cast members reportedly reacted to the storyline, adding fuel to speculation that a major twist was coming. And then came the biggest bombshell of all. At the very end of Friday's episode, a black cab pulled into Albert Square late at night. The driver stepped out. A woman emerged from the back seat wearing a dark coat and sunglasses, her face hidden. She stared at the square for several seconds before speaking just one sentence. "I didn't want to come back." The voice? Julie's. The screen cut to black immediately. No credits preview. No explanation. Just chaos. Fans erupted instantly, with many calling it one of the best cliffhangers in years. Some even compared the mystery to legendary EastEnders storylines from the show's golden era. But the biggest question still remains. Why did Julie leave in the first place? Rumors suggest her return could expose a dangerous secret tied to multiple Walford residents. Others believe she's connected to a shocking betrayal that has been quietly building for months. Whatever the truth is, one thing has become crystal clear. Fans aren't ready to say goodbye. For years, Julie brought warmth, drama, heartbreak, and unpredictability to Albert Square. She wasn't just another resident. She became part of the soul of Walford itself. And now, after an exit nobody expected, viewers are more determined than ever to fight for her comeback. Because in EastEnders, some characters never truly leave. They just wait for the perfect moment to return. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to EastEnders Spoilers Official.